All right, what's up everyone? We're back with another episode of Road to Pro. Let's get into it. All right, so the name of this episode, I think I'm gonna name it Keep It Simple, and that's because I'm out here with, this is gonna be a putter only and literally just one putter. This is the only disc I brought today, and we're at Lake Springfield Disc Golf Course, probably one of the harder courses, if not the hardest course in this Southwest Missouri, Northwest Arkansas kind of area. A lot of elevation, long distances, and we're just gonna see how I stack up. I don't think I've shot under par here with my full bag. So the goal of this video is to just play smart. If I throw a bad shot into the woods, it's gonna be a little pitch out. I'm not gonna try to get too aggressive. I don't think I'm obviously gonna get under par. However, I just wanna see how close I can get with one disc. All right, so we're already starting with kind of a tough one. We got 294, it's severely uphill. I don't know if you can tell in the video, but super uphill. We're definitely playing for 3 on this one. Oh boy. Not a great start. So that's something that's fun to point out the flaws right off the back. I struggle with height, so that's gonna be a big challenge today. All right, I was able to escape with a 3 there after a bad tee shot. Hole 2, we got 393. I don't even think you can see it from where you're at, but we got placement shot, and hopefully get close enough for a 3. This one definitely could be a bogey. All right, that's an ideal spot. Actually not a bad shot here. Got probably like 120 to the basket. Nothing in the way, so this one is hopefully a 3. Also, I failed to mention, I'm throwing the P Model S in this Duraflex plastic. It's just something nice and straight, but I know it's gonna have a little fade, but I can throw it on any angle, and it's just a good flyer. Might be a little deep, might be pin high. Actually ended up going about 25 deep. It's not bad. I still gotta make a putt here though. I actually went about 25 long-ish. So I gotta make a putt here. Lift it. All right, we got a missed putt there. Puts me at +1 on the day. I don't think I'm gonna get any birdies, so I think from now on it's probably gonna be over par. But yeah, the goal, again, I just want to reiterate, the goal of this is to just play smart. I feel like a lot of times in tournaments, I get in my own head after, like, you know, maybe a bad tee shot or something, or a bad up shot, and I start getting mega aggressive to try to make up for that shot, and then I end up double bogeying holes. So that's kind of another goal, is I don't want to take any double bogeys. I know bogeys are going to come, but if I can take no double bogeys, I'll take that as a win today. All right, so now we're at hole 3, par 3, 406 feet. It's a gradual dog leg to the right. We got a mandatory on this tree right here. So I think I'm just gonna try to go backhand, probably with a touch of anhyzer, but I just wanna make sure it's low because I don't wanna fade off into this tall stuff over here on the left. I think that's gonna be fine. I'm just gonna have a little pitch up. Middle of the fairway, not bad. I would have liked to get a little longer off the tee. I don't know if you can see it. It sits right on the ditch, so it's kind of a touchy up shot. I'm just gonna try to hit the ditch and have it slide up. Gotta kind of land it flat though, so no roll. Yeah. A little longer would have been great, but that's fine. All right, a little bit of a headwind here. Gonna try to give it a little soft bid and goes in, or I take an easy bogey. Had the line, thought I was gonna get more lift. Putting woes continue. That one was a little nervy putt. Would have been good to make, but puts me at 2 up. We're at hole 4 now. 376 par 3. I don't know if you can see. Let me see if I can just move here. This is what you're looking at. You can't even see the basket. Kind of got a straight gap with the hyzer or forehand gap, but I think I'm just gonna go with that backhand hyzer line. All right, we'll see where that's at. Really good spot actually. Just straight line at the basket, just gotta miss some trees. Got incredibly lucky, but we'll take it. All right, so far not terrible. What am I, 2 over? I think 2 over. I don't hate the way I'm playing right now. I think I would have rather bogeyed this last hole, hole 4, than hole 3. But it all evens out there anyways. I think I could definitely be even. I just missed a couple putts, but that's gonna happen a lot because I'm not the best. Hole 5 here, we got 349 feet. It's par 3, straight up the hill. Gonna be a 3, ideally. Scoot up the hill a little bit. All right, I'm leaving myself a lot of pesters here. Not a huge fan of that. But we cash. All right, really good par there. I needed it. I think that's to stay 2 up. And I did need that because this hole is an absolute bruiser. This is one that would just absolutely kill your round, and it's only hole 6. We've got, it's a par 5, 931 feet. You gotta go straight, miss everything. We got a tight fairway here. We kind of have a couple landing spots. You can either land short or you can try to push all the way long. That's a ridiculous shot if you can do that. And then it's just like straight 90 degrees, like another 350 or more probably 450. I don't think I've ever taken better than a bogey with my entire bag throwing decent shots. So if I could squeeze out a par here or a bogey, I would be absolutely stoked. So let's see here. Just got to miss this pole right here. All right, late tree branch. I kicked on the bridge, but I'm right in the middle. I don't think it should affect my second. So I landed just off the bridge. Honestly, I'll take it. I would have really liked to miss this branch right here because I would have been probably sitting right in the middle of that open field, which is like an ideal landing spot. So now my next shot here is I'm just trying to go straight right past this tree on the right corner. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's my goal here. Oh no. A little bit of Yanksville. I'm in the woods, but it's not detrimental. I definitely think that takes par out of the play though. All right, third shot's coming from the rough here. I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see it. There's not a great spot because off the camera here, we've got a lot of thorns I'm kind of battling with. So we're just gonna try to get somewhere in the middle of the fairway, see if we can't get a good placement shot for that 4th one. Okay, I don't think that's terrible. I want to give a shout out to you guys for the first Road to Pro video. That one did exceptionally well for the channel, so glad you guys enjoyed it. I think we're gonna try to have these out like every other week, a Road to Pro, so we'll do like a little challenge video, and then we'll have a Road to Pro video. All right, again, I don't know if you can see the basket or not. I'm probably like 250-ish away, total guess here. You might be able to see it if we can do it in editing. But you guys have to subscribe if I park this shot because I got kind of low ceiling, got to play with OB, tough shot. Oh. That was about to be really good. Tough tree pit. Unfortunate branch there. Definitely like deep circle 2 look. I don't think I'm gonna give it a run because it's super easy to miss, hit on edge and roll back down this hill. And the whole thing about this video is to play it safe, keep it simple. So I'm definitely gonna jump putt still, but it's just gonna be a little soft bid, probably laying short. Just like that. I was almost too safe where I played that bad. All right, we probably got about, I don't know, I'm terrible at distance. It's 15 feet. Sun's starting to come out, hands are starting to warm up, so I'm hoping the putts are falling. Oh yeah, we're back, baby. 1 to the bridge, 2 there, 3 there, 4 there. Wow! Okay, we like that. We'll take a par. Okay, I think I'm just stupid because I took a 6 there. did the math walking over here. I missed the jump putt, so I took a bogey. I don't know why I thought I took a 5 there, but honestly, bogey I'm good with. Could have been a heck of a lot worse. So now we're on hole 7. We're kind of cruising through this course actually. Hole 7, 534 feet, straight down this alley, and it's just like a touch to the left, kind of sitting on a little cliff. When I say cliff, it's like probably 10 feet. I'm gonna try to keep this one. My goal is to hit that tree in the center. I don't think I can make it that far, but that's the goal here. That's a great spot to be. All right, first bit of real adversity is coming. We're in the woods. Birdie, out of the question. However, I think if we throw a nice safe shot to the middle of this fairway, don't even have to throw it super long, I can still squeak out a par. Get over. Okay, that's some more tall stuff, but I think I have a line in the basket. All right, I think you can finally see the basket now. It's just off to the left over here. I have a relatively easy shot, but knock on wood, I don't want to say that and then throw this just absolutely horrible. So should just be a pitch up. Oh yeah, 15 feet maybe. You can definitely see the basket from there. I'm in another peculiar situation because this is one that I could definitely make. I'm probably circle's edge, but it's just a drop off right at the back. So I'm kind of up in the air on running it or not, because I'm 3 over through, what are we, almost through 7. So if I could par this 3 up through 7, that's a great score right now. I don't know, what should I do? Comment down below. Should I run it or should I just play it safe? I think I'm gonna go soft bid. My miss is gonna be the cage. Or short of the cage. Should have just gave that one a run, honestly. I overestimated how deep that ditch was. I thought it was a lot deeper. I haven't played here in a while, so I guess didn't remember. Regardless, we took a bogey there, so we're at 4 up. We're on hole 8 now, and this one actually has a potential birdie. 235. It's just gonna gradual uphill all the way. You gotta miss this tree in the middle. Where is he? This guy right here. Gotta miss that guy. See if we can't take a stroke back here. Got a little lucky, went under that fallen tree, but I think it slid up there a good ways. It didn't slide up as much as I'd hoped, obviously. Got kind of a circle's edge look. There's nothing behind the basket, so it's kind of a safe run. Almost like a little wall right there, so we're gonna give it a chance. Get down. Another par, down the hatch. That puts me, I think I'm still at 4, I guess. Which again, I say I don't hate that score at all with what I'm doing right now. We got hole 9. This one's a long one. We got a straight shot here, going at that tree in the middle of the fairway right there. And there's just pretty much just a gradual right, kind of sloping fairway all the way up to the basket that's kind of on a hill. It's a par 4, 786 feet. I don't think I've ever parred this hole. Maybe one time. So it's looking like it might be another bogey, but we're gonna give it all we got, right? That's what we're here for. All right, I think that's about as good as I could have done. I actually don't hate this shot at all. I'm right in the middle of the fairway. I'll come behind the camera and zoom in on the basket so you can maybe get an idea. We're looking right there. So I think I'm gonna play for a shot like right in here somewhere and see what we can get here. Maybe scrunch up a par. I'll get around that. All right, we might be good from there. Let's hope. Not terrible. I would have liked to miss on the left side of that tree, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. I'm kind of pinched behind this tree. We're not gonna go. I think I'm gonna try to go like high and hyzer and see if this will hand cut. I really don't have a long way to the basket. It's just, I got this big guy right in the way of me. Pretty poor effort. Not much to like about that one. It had not near enough angle. Hit a tree, probably looking at another bogey. Fell right behind this tree. This is where the integrity of the video really comes into play, because I'm trying to keep it simple, play it safe, but now I'm throwing some bad shots and getting a tad frustrated with them, which makes me want to get aggressive on shots. But it's not the point of this video. We're trying to get better. Lost my mini, there it is. I think we're just gonna try a little, this is Anheuser touchy, take my bogey, move on to the back nine. That's it. I think that is official 5 down for the front nine. Some quick evaluations. I'm honestly doing a pretty good job, way better than I thought, of staying out of the woods, so I can't be mad. We're missing it on a few approaches, and a few putts is what I need to fix, which is funny that my drives are what's been good, and my putting and approach has been bad with the putter. However, we changed that in the back nine. All right, so we got hole 10 here. It's 334 feet. It's just on the left side of this kind of grouping of trees. They're just all in a straight line, just on the left side. It's just gonna be a hyzer play and hopefully get on that side of the trees, putt up 3, maybe 2, who knows? That didn't sound very confident, did it? Left it low and got kind of knocked down by that tail one a little bit, pushed down. I think this is technically throw-in range here. I don't know if you can see the basket. We got nothing to really contend with except the branches right here. So I'm just gonna jump putt. I might honestly give it a bid. Just trying to get something close. Actually, I think I'm gonna change this up. I'm gonna go for a little throw-in, soft bid. I don't think I'm gonna make it. That's just fine for a 3. Another par there, I'll take that. I would have liked to get a little closer, give myself a chance for birdie, but it is what it is. Hole 11, 431. Kind of, you got up the hill, back down the hill. It's sitting at a tree kind of at the bottom. This is a long one. I don't know, let me check the wind. We've kind of got a tail like left to right, so I think I'm actually going to try to throw this forehand, which I think is still going to be a safe shot for me. I'm predominantly forehand. I've literally only thrown backhands today, but that's because I don't normally forehand putters. So we're going to give it a try, trial run it, and if it's bad, that'll be it. Okay, not bad, middle of the fairway, so we'll take it. We're going back to the vlog cam. Yeah, that was my first time ever throwing like a putter forehand. I have like a A2s in the bag. Might have technically like approach disc, but they're still 4-speed, but that's a 2-speed. First time forehanded something like that. I didn't hate it. I don't want to throw it too much. I don't really know how torque resistant they are with that forehand, but I honestly didn't hate the flight. So I'm not counting it out, but I don't know how many times I will try that again. All right, you can see the basket is right there underneath the tree. I'm gonna get a little bit of a run up because I'm not a huge standstill guy on approach shots. It's just messed with my rhythm and timing a little bit. So, but I'm just gonna try to land right at the base of the tree, and normally we'll just sit right there for you. Wide swing. Hitting curve to the basket, a little wider than I wanted, but should have easy 3. Par there, 5 up still, same old story. It's a drive up shot 3. I think I've set a new goal for myself because this back nine is really hard. We're on 12 now. I think I'm gonna, if I can stay under 10 over, I think that'll be a good round with the putter only. I like how I'm playing right now. I'm kind of just learning this disc. It came into our used bin, but Ezra Robinson, my guy, he swears by it, so thought I'd give it a shot. Hole 12 here, 378. I'll get it out of the way. You kind of have 2 gaps. You either have this gap right here or you have this gap right here. I think I'm gonna go with this left gap on backhand. I mean, name of the game right now is get out of this grouping of trees and go from there. If you're out of here almost anywhere, you can get a 3. If you hit in here, it's 4 at best, I think. At least for me. I hope I wasn't in the way. Actually kind of peered that gap. Nowhere close to the basket, but we're out in the middle of the field, which is what matters. All right, this is an awesome spot for what I'm trying to do here. I just made it clean out the gap. I'm in the middle of the fairway. I got this one tree on the right to beat. Shouldn't be a problem. Let's pitch up for 3. Why not? Oh, get down. Oh no. I actually think that tree helped it, kind of knocked it down. Low-key was gonna give it a run, probably would have went over and deep, so I'll take that tree kick. Another par, we'll take it, I love it. 5 up. Now we got the real test here. We're on hole 13 now. This is a par 5. No chance you can see the basket from here. It's 1,153 feet. I feel like I've been throwing this disc pretty hard, but I'm really just gonna try to smash it because I gotta get way down there. I'm gonna try to get past this second tree on the right side of the fairway. If I can get even with that or past it, I think that's a great spot. Bit of a headwind too, so I'm gonna throw this guy on some hyzer and see if he'll flip up to flat and just kind of push straight. Oh boy, man. Not gonna hate it from over there and not gonna love it. Not a bad shot. Missed that tree, which was very fortunate. I got a long ways to go. I'm gonna try to get just on the down slope of this hill. And I think that'll set me up for a par. Anything shorter, it's gonna be tough. Oh no. It's gonna come backwards. That is probably the last thing we wanted to happen right there. Oh boy. So, you know, this is easily where I could get crazy. Try to throw some kind of roller, try to smash a forehand, end up rolling it over. But we're gonna stay true. We're gonna go back in again, and hopefully this one gets to the downslope. I'm basically changing the par. I want to make it in 6 strokes now, and that's a par. It's gonna be a bogey, but I'm gonna play it as a par. I'm not playing it as a par, but that's my goal. I'm playing this as a par 6 now. All right, we're set up here right behind this tree, which is just absolutely incredible. Basket is all the way, focus, on top of that hill up there. We got a long ways to go. I'm gonna try to go Anheuser. I know I'm behind the camera, but I'm gonna go throw something flatter Anheuser and let the headwind take it. I want to either go in front or behind this tree right here. That's my goal. Miss that tree just left or right. Should be able to get up to the top of the hill after that. It all starts right here. I don't even know if you can see that. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Again, like I said at the beginning, I struggle with height, and that is literally the story of this hole. Everything's low. We got a long way. I bet we got close to 300 feet. I'm just gonna try to get within jump putt range and hopefully take that 6. I really don't want to double bogey, but could very well be a possibility. Oh boy. Story of my life is the height, man. Come on. Definitely outside circle 2 chance for the 6 here. 7 is looking inevitable, but we got a wind kind of died down, and we've got nothing behind the basket, so I can definitely be like more aggressive on this one and actually give it a run, like a good run. So I think I'm gonna try to throw it in here. Nope. Well, it finally happened. I knew it was either gonna be that hole or hole 6 actually right here. That was gonna be the double bogey. I hope that's my only one. I don't think there's too many more unless I just play something super bad. But I made it, we're on 14 now. I made it just over 2/3 the way with no double bogeys. I'm pretty stoked about it because I've definitely taken some higher than double bogeys out here. All things considered, I'm not playing terrible. With that being said, we got hole 14, par 3, 375. It's mandatory right of this tree right here, this last tree. Shouldn't be a problem. It's kind of a good ways down there. This is ideally a 3 hole for me. Past those trees is what I was looking for. I have noticed as we go back to the vlog cam here, That disc, I mean, granted it could be user error. I've noticed it's not super glidey. I know it's like an overstable putter, but I didn't think it was that. I thought it was just gonna have like a nice finish to it. But yeah, kind of when it gets to the ground quick, I think if I was gonna do this again, which I don't know if I will, if I was gonna do this again, I'd probably use a PA3 that I have kind of beat up. It's a little glidier, likes to hang in the air. But yeah, I don't know if this was exactly maybe the right disc choice. I wasn't super familiar. All things considered, I can't be upset with how this round's going today. Par there. Oh, I forgot about the double bogey. So I'm at 7 up now. Getting close to that 10 up real quick with some tough ones to come. What are we on? We're on 15. It's 400 feet. I really don't think it is. That can't be right. But it's just down the hill here. You'll see it when I turn you around. The lighting was pretty bad. I'm gonna play to kind of the mouth that you'll see. I'll point it out, but I'll play to the mouth, and then that usually leaves you around 25, 30 feet for a putt. Normally I would throw an overstable forehand down to the mouth there and get a little skip towards the basket. We got a headwind and I don't want to do it with this disc, so I'm just going to try to get down to the bottom of the hill and maybe give myself a putt for 2. That is terrible. A little scared. I lost it for a second, found it, located it in the woods. I'm gonna give myself some relief because it's literally sitting in the middle of the thorns, and I don't care about my score that much that I want to be in the thorns, but we're gonna go for a little pitch out to the corner, kind of where I wanted to be off the tee, and go from there. I think that should be fine. Got stabbed a million times though. So yeah, a little further than this, like I guess to the left would be an ideal spot because then you can go straight at the basket. I'm just gonna give this one a little Anheuser bit. I can give this one a run because it's kind of on that slope, so nothing really to worry about going long. Did not want to bogey this one. Did not want to bogey there. Puts me at 8 up. We got another hard one here. We're on hole, what are we on? We're on 16, par 4, 715. Off the tee, it's pretty open, but it doglegs left pretty hard into a tight fairway. If you end up in the rough on your second shot, you're looking at a high number. So we're gonna try to keep it very short. We're just gonna go boom, boom, hopefully get out by the basket, tap in 4. Would be absolutely incredible right now. What do you know? Threw it low, didn't even mean to rhyme, but behind the camera again, just explanation, because it's just me out here. Disc is here, the basket is all the way down this fairway and then even more to the left. So what I'm gonna go for here is really I wanna land at the bottom of this hill and just have a straight shot at the basket. Get over. Kept feeding, I think I'm gonna be on that right side, but I don't think I'm in the rough. Disc is there. Basket dead straight. I actually ended up in a really good spot. I don't know if I can get the disc there. We're certainly gonna try. I'm gonna try to throw it flat at this left side and see if I can't get a little bit of turn with that headwind and land in the middle. Oh boy. Early release. Didn't throw it flat. I'm scrambling. That was bad. And borderline, now that I'm thinking about it, I said what I wanted to do, but lining up the shot, I didn't really think about it a whole lot. I definitely could have taken more time, and I think that's another issue that I have, and probably have done that several times today. This one's just punished me the most for it. I'm just now noticing that. We're scrambling. I don't think par out of the question, but I don't even know if I'll get bogey from here. I honestly probably won't even record the shot because I'm so deep in the woods, and I just don't even think you're gonna be able to see it. All right, look at me. We found it. Let me turn you around here. We're right in there, right in the middle of all of that. I don't even know how I'm gonna get in there. That was 4. Looking like another double bogey. Get down. Double bogey incoming. I still have the line set for 10 down. Double bogey is gonna put me at 10. I think, because of the bogey on the last hole. I'm gonna have to par out. And we got a fairly easy, it's long par 3, fairly easy. And then we got island green. I'm out of breath because it's kind of hike from 16 to 17. Triple bogey just doesn't feel good there, and it's all because of a stupid mental mistake where I didn't take enough time lining up the shot. I just kind of went for it. I thought I knew what I should do, didn't execute, paid for it. I think I'm 11 over now. This one should be a 3. We kind of have a tailwind, so I'm hoping I get some push, but we're a par 3, hole 17, 474 feet. I don't know if you can see it. It's literally just dead straight. You might be able to see the band. Should be shot to the middle of the fairway, shot up, tap in. And then I'm gonna have to birdie 18, which is a pretty small island hole. You guys will see it. And it's really either, if you're on the island, it's a birdie. If you're off, you got a long putt to save the par in the drop zone. Let's finish as strong as we can here. We're gonna do our best to keep this in the middle of the fairway. Could not be more middle of the fairway. This one, I just gotta get over that hill and it kind of just slowly goes downhill. Played a little short, try to get something close. Wind's picking up. A little bit of a death putt, just if I miss anywhere, it's down the hill. Very makeable though, so I think I'm still gonna go for it. Never a doubt, needed it. Okay, all comes down to this, par there. We're at 11 over. I want 10 really bad. We got an island hole. I think you can see it. Basket is just by this tree here, but we got some mulch. It's a really tight island, but if you stick it, you're getting a birdie. I want to run it because aces are sick. I really just need to make the island right now. Pretty bad shot. Never even had a chance. Ended up right by the silo. Thought I was gonna get the roll down the hill. We got drop zone putt for par here. Bogey there. 12, 13. I stopped counting after 10. I think I'm at 12 maybe. Could be wrong. I don't know. I think the theme of that was, it's as the parent says, I'm not mad, I'm disappointed. You know, I'm not frustrated with the way I played, just a couple errant shots. And that's where the disappointment comes in. I think I need to take more time actually thinking about the shot, setting up the shot instead of just trying to go up there and throw it. Something I'll continue to work on. Lake Springfield Disc Golf Course, Springfield, Missouri. If you're around the area, if you're not around the area, come try it out because it is a sweet course. I would recommend bringing your whole bag. But with that being said, if you like this video, we got more coming. Like, comment, subscribe. It's been fun. I'm ready for it to get warm consistently again, start playing tournaments. We got a ton of videos coming. We're thinking about every Friday is kind of our schedule right now. And so we're gonna do a little challenge video, 1 week Road to Pro, next week challenge video type. Road to Pro, kind of alternate the weeks there. But we have a lot of stuff coming in the new year. We're gonna have the brother battles where me and Jacob just go play head to head at different courses around this Missouri area, maybe extend out wide. We don't know yet how that's gonna work. We got a ton of stuff coming, so like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.